But our tools are 37, 36 at the moment, so that should be fine. Is this almost done? No, this is almost done. So what I'll also do over here, let's harvest, actually just harvest everything from here to here. Harvest everything. And then I'm going to build houses and a farm and just have a couple people just live over here away from the main hustle bustle of this huge city. Sarcastically said. So if they die all over there, at least maybe some people live over here. Okay, so we have Erie Lanny is a fisherwoman. Not very happy. 37 years old. Clothes is all ragged. Has an iron fishing pole. And nothing in her inventory. And now she is leaving. Now she's a laborer. She changed careers. So now we have Robbie as a fisherwoman. 58 years old. Ragged. And also an iron fishing pole. But at least she's carrying around 20 logs of wood with her. And now she's carrying 4 fish. Alright. Okay, so we have no more builders needed. You know what, I'm gonna do a building. Let's do, I want a house over here. We'll do a wooden house. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do a farm over here. Do I dare do another farm? Like 9 by 15, that's a big farm. Let's do like an 8 by 9 by 9 by 10. No, I want to be 9 this way. I'll confuse myself. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 by 10. Okay. So I want a farm to be there. And I want a house right next to the farm. Alright. So we need 4 out of 4 builders. Good, we have that. Someone's going to live right here in this little satellite village. And then... why don't we have a hunter coming over here and killing all these deer? The hunter is too far away. Alright, so this is, let's go over the little bit of the stats here. We have a total of 38 citizens. In the late winter of our 8th year. Our food is still 1,300. That's freaking awesome. Our firewood is still above 0, so I'm happy with that. It happens to only be 27, but at least it's above 0. So our food might be situated? Might be? Do I dare think that far ahead? And that's without a fisherman, fishing woman, fishing person, fishing dock. And now Connell has become an adult and is now a laborer. Let's go find Connell. No, no. Why did I click the same button and I don't go to Connell, who's supposed to be a laborer? Must have got a job. And we have Park has become a student. Parquet is now a student. And we have berries, iron tools, venison, cabbage, mushrooms, walnuts, herbs, and roots. Yeah, we need... I'm going to bump the fisherman up to 4 out of 4. Late winter of our 8th year. Everything happens to be maxed out. Except for our blacksmith, which has 0. pause. I still want laborers, actually. Are you building this? Yes, you're building the house. I need these 3 trees removed. Okay, late winter. Our firewood is low. We're down to 1900. Or 19, I mean. We have 900 food. 960 food. We can start looking at turning these farms back on. Basically turn them off so I know how many farmers to take off of that particular job and to assign them. I know the game automatically switches them over to labor, but I like to, until I get out of this immediate crisis, I want to control that a little bit more. And right when it says early spring, I'm going to pause it and switch people out of their current jobs and into being a farmer for one more season. Early spring. Okay, let's go pause. Yes, pause. Now we're going to bump up our farmers as high as we can pretty much get them, except for one builder. Forester is going to go down 1. Fisherman's going to go down 3. Farm during the spring and summer, and fish during the autumn and winter. Gatherers, I'm going to leave it 4. So right now, we're running into the same problem that we normally do, and that is the lack of personnel. 1 builder out of 4, 8 farmers out of 14, 4 gatherers out of 4, 1 fisherman out of 4, 3 hunters out of 3, 1 woodcutter, which we definitely need because we had no firewood, 3 foresters out of 4, and our wood storage is very low. I'm gonna have to bump that down. Herbalist 1 out of 1. Our herbs are good. I'm gonna actually bump that down all the way and see if I could bump farmers up to 14. It's pretty much the best I could do. Let's go ahead and hit pause again, or at least the space bar to get it time going forward at least. Get that out of there. Bam. Now if I turn this field on, I now need 16, which is not going to happen. I don't know if that's a horrible thing or not. Because I'm worried that if I leave this open and I need 16 farmers and I only have 10, that the farmers be running back and forth trying to do this one. They'll do a crappy job. We won't have any food, and then since they're running back and forth, they won't have enough time to do these fields. Hence, they'll do another crappy job, and we'll run out of food. I'm going to pause this. Don't work that. Next year. Yep, next year. Maybe we'll have more adults at that time. Firewood is 0. That seems to be our biggest issue. Early spring. We'll probably end up playing for a little bit longer. Like I was saying earlier, I'm not sure on how long I can run today's session, but I will endeavor to put out more of these videos than I have in the last couple of weeks. Get things settled a little bit. Car is all taken care of. Got everything taken care of with my daughter going to California for this summer. So hopefully I'll be able to allocate a little bit more time into playing this particular game, because I do enjoy it and it is a challenge for me. I'm also trying to get my girlfriend to play. She is much better than I am. She was showing me one of her villages and it was just, there's no way I can compare to it. If that's something you might be interested in, let me know. I'll see if I could coerce her into doing 1 or 2 videos or something like that. Just speed this up a little bit. Let's see if we could get at least to the 10th year before I end this video session. She'll give us some pro tips on playing Banished and not starving 30 adults per winter. Alright, so this house over here is being built. Okay, very good. How is the housing situation? So we have, that's fine, 2 adults, 2 old people. Definitely a person here, a young male student that can move out of there. She's 12. He can move out and get married and have kids. We have an older male. Yeah, this house definitely has a couple people that can move out. So it does look like we have an older generation that needs to basically move in with each other. So we have enough houses. So what do we have over here? A 20 and a 20-year-old. See, that's more like it. A student and a builder. That is better. I think that's better. Our food is still 740, which is excellent. 828 at this point. And just like last year, we were completely zero for half the year. Everything that came in from the gatherers and from the hunters just instantly got allocated to the houses, so maybe our food situation is better. Definitely looks that way. The clothing situation is, it pops up to 1 every once in a while and it goes right back down. If I slow this down a little bit so I can click on these people. Right here, clothing is fair. So it does look like the clothing is getting out, which is going to definitely help make them that much more efficient during the winter. And if I ever get to the point where I could have a trading dock and maybe get some sheep, that would definitely be nice. And then have even better clothing. It's all about efficiency, which I understand it, but getting it to work. Alright, so let's click down here. We have Gardo has become an adult and is working as a laborer. We don't need any more builders. Alright, alright. We'll make another farmer out of that. No. I'm going to make that back down to 10 farmers. I'm going to bump up, nope, not fisherman, woodcutter. No. Forester, that's the one I want. I definitely want a forester. Because the wood is running low. It's only 39 logs. But 90 firewood, which is great, but they're going to run out of logs soon. And we have... What? I don't understand. How do I have 2%? Someone work that field, grab that 2%. Waste not, want not. And Darville has become an adult, is now a laborer. Excellent. Put you temporarily into it as a farmer. Just to grab that. Yes, grab that food. Oh, come on. Don't work the whole field. Just. Can't harvest. You're gonna work the whole freaking field. Flicking. 3 children are born. Oh, don't work this. I don't want you working that. I don't care about the 2%. Alright, so now let's build another house. Now we need builders. This particular farm, the yield or field is at 65%, 64, 97, and is being harvested. Excellent. Cabbages seem to be the way to go compared to pumpkins. It's late summer of our 9th year. We build that other house over there, and then we could start turning that in, maybe get some more adults going on. Rock has become a student. Rock. Let's find... You know what? I don't know if I could find Rock. I am going to see if I could remember and follow Rock, because Rock is a great name. And there's no way I'll be able to click on him. Where's the student? So it's inside the school. But yes, I could imagine that conversation. So honey, what do you want to name our little child? Let's name him Rock. Are you sure that's a good name? Yeah, that's where we found him. Under a rock. Says, oh my god, stop. Look at this thing. Okay, fine, whatever. Just. That farm is just going to do what it wants to do. Come on, harvest all those pumpkins. 3%. Stop walking around the long way. Thank you. Switch that over for next season. Okay, switch that off, switch that over for next season. Alright, turn that off, switch that over for next season. I really don't know, once again, if cycling the food or the crop rotation actually makes a big difference or not. But at least it's somewhat interesting. So we'll move, alright, so that it is now autumn. So that means we have labor to distribute away from farms to other things. And so we're going to bump fishermen up to 4 out of 4. Woodcutters 1 out of 1, hunters 3 out of 3, foresters 4 out of 4. I'm not worried about the herbalists because we are still at 100 herbs, or medicine I should say. Switch that over to pumpkins. Okay, this farmers. Switch that down to 5. Late autumn. Just I can't tell you to harvest. You won't listen to me. You refuse to listen to me just to harvest what you got. You're gonna go out there and just work that field in the winter time. You know what? I'm just gonna stop that. I really don't want to stop it though. I'm gonna stop it. Because it's all going to die out anyways at this point. So let's go ahead and bump this down. How did that come out? Did that work out pretty well? Yes, it did. So let's bump our farmers down to 0. Builders are good. Everyone else is good. We're going to bump a person back into blacksmith. Turn that back on. Don't work that. We are low on firewood. Totally understandable. And what we're going to do here is harvest all of this. Just harvest all of that. Alright. And we have Mealy has become an adult and is working as laborer. Okay, excellent. So this is where I'm going to end up calling this for this particular session. Let's go over real quick what we have here. It's early winter of the 9th year. 30 adults, 8 students, 4 children. Food is at 3,600. Unbelievable. Overall health is 4. Overall happiness is 4. Everyone is distributed through their professions. Our labor is high at the moment because we are trying to get some work done. Wood would be nice. And maybe what we'll do here is... Iron would be... Do we need iron? We don't need really iron. Stone would be nice too. If I just say grab all that stuff too, and all of that stuff. And all of that stuff. And we have some more people moving out here. Excellent. We're going to definitely turn that farmer on. No. We're going to turn that field on for next year. Because we do have a couple more laborers since autumn of last year. So we'll see how that all kind of works out. But let me pause it here. Thank you very much for watching and listening. If you have any comments or questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments area. I do appreciate them. And I will work on getting these videos out a little bit more often than I have been for the last couple of weeks. And as always, have a great day. Goodbye.
You guys are mean.